ready?
Am I ready to build your furniture for you? Yes.
What a friend.
What's funny is you have no idea what you got yourself into. Wait, so you're telling me people like doing this?
There are psychological reasons why people like their furniture more when they built it from a flat pack.
So it isn't that they like building it, it's that after they built it, they love it.
Yes.
Okay, so there's this bias called the Ikea Effect, where people place a higher value on items they build themselves compared to items they didn't construct. And since I'd recently ordered new furniture, I thought I'd put this Ikea effect into practice. Would I really like a table I did build more than a similar one I didn't? Also, I kind of wanted some help.
I thought we were gonna build one thing, like a night table, something simple. How do you build a chair?
And this is my friend Joanna Hausmann, comedian, YouTuber, and master builder.
So the Ikea effect was actually named by 3 psychologists.
Recently,
So
I'm assuming.
In 2011. So not the company at all. But it basically states that you place more value on things that you have constructed or partially assembled.
In a series of studies, when participants built complete IKEA products, Lego sets, and origami, they compared their amateurish creations to those of experts and expected others to share their opinions. This idea of overvaluing DIY efforts goes back to the 1950s. When cake mix first came on the scene, you only combined the cake mix with water. And it turned out it didn't really feel like people were cooking. As soon as companies added an egg to the recipe, popularity soared. That one step, it made all the difference for people to feel like it was their own creation.
Except there is no sweet ending to this for me.
Well,
These are just chairs.
that are already assembled.
What I love about this particular IKEA effect is that we just had to open the box.
Do you sometimes wonder where scientists are coming from when they write these things in research papers?
There's definitely one scientist that just moved and had to build a bunch of crap for his apartment, and he's like, I mean, I gotta write something. I've spent 4 days trying to build a night table.
Let's call it the Ikea effect.
Now, we all know that building flat pack furniture isn't always straightforward.
Okay, step 1. Take the Allen key and put a screw in the hole.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah,
Oh my god, I want to cry. This is so hard.
Hey, I'm here to guide you through it. I got this.
We're gonna figure this out. I already feel like I accomplished something.
And this extra time and energy often leads to more time and energy.
There's one thing called the sunk cost effect, and that's when you put a lot of effort into something, but it's like not going so well, you just keep dumping resources into it.
Oh wow, that sounds a lot like my life.
The sunk cost effect is believed to contribute to the overall IKEA effect.
So the IKEA effect, like paper or study, came out in 2011. Has there been more research?
There was actually one study that came out in January of this year that looked at this effect in kids and how kids have like ownership of different things, or how kids value their possessions. Obviously, I don't value my possessions.
Wait, so like if they build a Lego doll?
Specifically a foam monster, where you get like that foam paper and then you can cut it up into a monster shape and you can put googly eyes on it and glitter.
I love them!
Foam monsters. They had 2 groups of kids between 3 and 6, and one group built their own foam monster and the other group was just given a monster. And then they looked at how the kid valued the monster, whether they wanted to take it home. And what it found is that this IKEA effect and this kind of sense of ownership is developed in between 4 and 5. So this is actually a lesson on child development. There's this other effect called the Endowment Effect, which is basically where you view your possessions as an extension of yourself. And that is what seems to happen between 4 and 5 years old.
You know what would have been more fun than building a bookshelf is building a foam monster. So maybe next time we can do that instead.
Now, after a few months of using this furniture, I don't really appreciate it or value it any more than a similar table I already had. This doesn't mean the Ikea effect doesn't exist. There are many effects in psychology, and they all have different magnitudes. They can be stronger in certain situations, they affect some people more than others, and it's tricky to figure out how an effect size in a study translates to your everyday life. But the coolest thing about the Ikea effect is that we've recently discovered when the ideas of ownership and effort justification emerge.
So, putting aside the Ikea effect and whether we like this table more or not because we cried over it, at the very least we learned that there's a part in our development and our growth in which our brain creates this feeling of attachment to objects, and that it is a reflection of ourselves. Like this table is a reflection of my perfection.
And I think that's Joanna's sweet ending.
This is the Ikea effect.
Please check out Joanna's channel and subscribe because I coerced her into building my furniture. She posts thoughtful and also hilarious vlogs on race, language, culture, and today, your bilingual brain with me. Go on.